Hello, my brother, my sister. This story is a very touching one. It's something that can happen to any one of us. How we can rise this high and then fall this low. It can happen to any one of us. And we really do not want that. I personally wouldn't like it if it happens to you or to me. But the story is a very touching one that we all can learn. I know most of you guys know about Jack Ma, the founder of Alibaba. And it's one of those success stories how someone from a humble beginning can rise to be a billionaire and also become very successful. I know most of us have heard these words. If you work hard, you're going to be successful. No one is limiting how much success you can get but yourself. So, all of us believe in hard work, and hard work always lead to success. Jack Ma came from a very humble beginning. In fact, he was a English teacher, but he was very smart and he worked really hard to get to where he is now. And this Chinese government really praised him. They used him as a royal model for the whole country and they really portray him as the man of the people. But you need to be careful, especially when you are someone who is very popular and very influential because the things you say might get you into very, very serious problem, as Jack Ma found out the hard way. Watch this video.
Jack Ma has fallen out of favor with the rulers of China. The billionaire is still paying the price for criticizing the Chinese state. Now, for those who don't know about this, here's a quick recap. The year is 2020. Jack Ma was addressing a summit in Shanghai. It was a high-profile event. Top officials from China's financial, regulatory and political establishment were present, and Jack Ma went after them. He slammed Chinese regulators for stifling innovation. He said Chinese banks suffered from what he called a pawn shop mentality. In fact, I have the quote. In the old days, a pawn shop was an advanced idea. Had it not been for innovations such as pledges and collateral, there would be no financial institutions today, and the Chinese economy would not have developed over the past 40 years to such a point now. Those words cost Jack Ma dearly. Within a few days, his Ant Group was supposed to go public. It was going to be China's biggest IPO, initial public offering. Beijing torpedoed it. What was the loss? A whopping $37 billion. But that was just the beginning. Jack Ma did not just lose his IPO, he lost his reputation. Before criticizing the Chinese state, Ma had a rock star reputation. He was called Daddy Ma. He performed in rock concerts for his employees. He starred in short films. There was a sort of a halo around Jack Ma. He was an inspiration for the youth. But Beijing's move painted a target on his back, and once that happened, Jack Ma lost his invincibility. He was called a villain.
So, my brother, my sisters, the reason why I am talking about this is that we should all understand that from a humble beginning, you can become a very successful person. There is no limit to that. But then again, you must have to understand that whether you're successful or not, just be happy with your life because successful people have a lot of challenges as well as unsuccessful people. We all have a lot of challenges, and you can see how when the government wants to bring you down, they can always do it. In the case of Jack Ma, it was one speech he made, and he said something really, really bad according to the Chinese government. That is unacceptable, and now they are going after him. My brother and sister, this is exactly how life is. When the politicians or the government needs you for propaganda and pushing on their narrative, they will praise you, they will appreciate you. But when you say something that goes against their narrative, then you are in hot water. They will bring you down. So The lesson that we all must learn from this Jack Ma story is that anyone, no matter where you are now or no matter where you came from, can be very successful if you work hard. And secondly, be careful on what you say because you might say something that might be your own undoing. So, whatever you say, just be very, very careful. And my brothers and sisters, please leave your comment below. What do you think about Jack Mao's issue? Do you think that the government has a legitimate claim to go after him, or they are just using him as a scapegoat? Please leave your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. We would love to hear what you have to say. So thank you very much and see you in the next one. Goodbye.